It all started in 2012 with a single magazine article about Google that sparked a lifelong passion. On July 2nd, 2015, Buddhi Live was officially born, a sandbox for deep technical curiosities. By 2016, a headline about DeepMind changed everything, pushing us headfirst into machine learning. From AI-powered music tools to local web NLP libraries, we pushed the boundaries of what browsers can do. In 2022, we transformed into Buddhi Live Academy to educate the world on expanding AI technology. Today, we become BuddhiAI, democratizing and promoting edge AI. Happy 11-year anniversary. Thank you for being part of this journey. Let's build a smarter web together.
Hi all. Today we are celebrating the 11th anniversary of BuddhiLive.com. When I started BuddhiLive.com as a blog, I wanted to share about Google technologies and their products. Before I started BuddhiLive.com, I was using Blogspot, and I had a couple of blogs on certain technology topics, but they didn't last much. But in 2015, I wanted to have my own domain and to kind of continue blogging, because I loved blogging back then. So I wanted to buy a domain, and what I tried to buy was Buddhi.com, but it was not available. Then GoDaddy suggested me Buddhi.live, and it was quite expensive, and I didn't have that kind of a budget to buy a domain back then. Then I thought, what if I use BuddhiLive.com, and I searched it and it was available. Then I bought it. So it wasn't planned, but it was a random suggestion that came in, but I liked it and I bought it. So what I started as a kind of a tech news blog, then I started sharing some tutorials as well. Then in 2017 or 18, I can't really remember, seeing a post about Google DeepMind coming up with the machine learning model to identify cataract probability, I think. That made me interested in machine learning. So then I was trying to mess around with those machine learning models, and Google had a library called TensorFlow Magenta, which is for music generation, and I love music, so I wanted to try it, and I used their models and created a web app called Buddhi Studio. It's still there, and I used that library to create some music, which it generates some MIDI files. You can export it to a DAW. I used FL Studio, and there was another tool, Cakewalk, I think, I can't remember. So yeah, and then I used another platform which was acquired by Google later, and renamed it to Dialogflow, if you guys can remember, which was a chatbot development platform. Back then, chatbots are not intelligent like now. It's mostly rule-based and kind of intent classification chatbots. So yeah, Google kind of integrated with Google Assistant. So I built few apps for Google Assistant, and I tried many chatbot frameworks, and then I wanted to create my own framework for JavaScript developers, and that's how I came up with Buddhi NLP, which was a JavaScript library for chatbot intent classification. I developed it in 2020, and then in 2022 ChatGPT happened, so the library became obsolete. Then with the current AI space, with the browser AI and how we can run a model on browser with the Google Gemma models, I developed BuddhiAI because I wanted to kind of prove that the intelligence AI models are not that expensive. You can even run it on a browser, on an edge device, so doesn't mean that they are on par with the frontier models, but most of the time you can do most of the work with those small language models. Like, you don't need a frontier model all the time. So this is a kind of a brief of the journey of Buddhi Live, and it started as Buddhi Live newsroom, newsletter or something, and then it became Buddhi Live Developers, then Buddhi Live Academy, and now BuddhiAI. So when I started BuddhiLive.com, I didn't expect it to expand up to this level, but I feel so proud about it for working on this and to continue working on this. And I want to thank all of you who was and still with me with BuddhiLive.com, because without you guys this couldn't have happened this way. But anyway, I enjoyed blogging with BuddhiLive.com. Now it's not just a blog, it is sharing tutorials and all my open source projects. Back then writing a blog is a manual task, not like today. Like, anyone can have a blog because you can generate posts using AI, right? So that's why you see many people writing blog posts these days. Most of the time it's AI. Yeah, I'm using AI. I mean, I'm not telling that I'm not using AI now, but I still do my research. I still make sure whatever the content generated by AI is correct and is useful. But back then I had to do the research, I had to write it, I had to make sure that the content is okay. That was a good experience. So yeah, we'll see what will happen in the future, and the news is a good milestone. Let's see what I can give away for the community with BuddhiLive.com. Thank you.